We do.
Jerry, could you throw me in the room with Bradley?
Yes. Any room?
How much time
anyone.
before the race starts? Race starts in 1 minute.
5 minutes.
So I'm just taking it easy. I'm a second ahead of the field somehow with minimal draft. I'm talking minimal. We're talking the second straightaway of Road America. About halfway down, I actually got a small tow from a Ferrari. That's it. I got nothing else. That was everything I had. I will not be able to duplicate that. Let's get chat pulled up here. If chat feels like showing. Twitch is doing that one thing. There we go. So no fancy schmancy outfits or anything tonight.
Cody, are you on track?
I am.
You want me to move you to...
No, you're good.
Okay.
The room is bad luck.
I guess it has been the last couple of weeks.
I've been in there the last 2 weeks and got wrecked both times, so... Once by myself, once by someone else.
And I think it was like in the first lap or two.
Last week was the first lap. The other one was in the first 10 minutes, yeah. Yep, so that room is bad luck.
And which room is that?
Andrew and Doug's.
Maybe I should go over there. Maybe my bad luck will be counteracted by their bad luck and I get good luck.
Well, they have good luck. I just have bad luck in there.
Oh. all I got right now is Talladega Nights. Don't you put that bad juju on me, Bricky Bobby.
That's what it feels like.
Hey, Goody. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the start of the race here. We're doing qualifying, but I ain't got nothing left. I went as fast as I could. So now I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for it all to begin. So I have no idea how my audio sounds because I did a complete refresh on my PC. So could be good, could be bad, could be about the same. I don't know. Also, sorry I'm not wearing my holiday best, but yeah. So get you up to speed. This is multi-class racing. So we have two divisions of cars on track at the same time. I am in the slower division of cars because my license, I am not high enough of a skill rating to be in the faster cars, so they got me in the lower division. So basically, I'm in the lower division. I'm currently leading the lower division. I'm a second faster than the rest of the field, which is mind-numbing. Won't be able to hold that pace, but... And currently we're watching what is effectively my rival in this division. Anytime I finish second, he finishes first. So, just kind of give you an up to speed. We're about minute and a half out from taking to the grid. God, that Porsche's freaking loud. One in front of him. So I don't get a overall win, but I do get a class win, which is still good. Still hard to do, so it's not the stigma of, oh, it's a trophy for participation. No, it's not. It's a genuine win. It's just a win in a different spot. Got someone off track. One of my favorite sounding cars in the game. Exactly. 2-division bracket playing at the same time on the same floor. Okay, so now we're just waiting for whoever else is on track to wrap up whatever they're doing on track. It gives them a little less than 3 minutes to wrap up, just because of how long it takes to do a lap around the track. In my division, we're running mid 2-minute teens. They're running mid 2-minute aughts, I suppose. So at the start of the race, we'll be sitting further back from the cars in the next division up, in case there's an accident.
You get to hit ready to race when you're ready.
I'm trying to remember which one is which. Spotter on
Purple,
that.
okay. Yeah, it's on the Spanish screen.
Yeah, no. So normally we have a race broadcaster for this race that broadcasts live. How many times can I say broadcast? That does like a TV kind of thing on YouTube, and normally I'm on camera, and this little wrap, because the foam fell off to protect my head from the band itself, fell off. He's like, oh yeah, he's wearing cat ears. I'm like, no, because normally I show up just wearing goofy outfits. One race I dressed up as the Blues Brothers. Another race I dressed up as a golfer. I had the vest and, the button up underneath the vest and the flat cap, and I try to have fun even though I'm not very good. And if I am good, I am not good for long. So, thank you. So, I don't know how much I'll be able to look at chat, but on these straightaways, when I'm not neck deep and crapping on myself, I'll try and take a look at the chat. I actually have no idea if my stream is set up correctly, because it's supposed to be set up to where your comment pops up on screen, but that's been very hit or miss. There we go. Another fun thing, we do not have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race.
Go out there and have a good race. We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Left side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
Oh, well. This is a really short pace.
Yeah. So for GT4 cars, we're going to stay parked until the last car of GT3 goes underneath that the rev sign? Yeah, rev sign. We're gonna stay parked until the last car gets to that sign, so that way we can give them adequate space. Yeah, it does show up on screen for
Too far
fuel.
behind you with the short pace lap, so if you have a early race off track, beware, we'll be coming through.
Yeah, so I can change up there in the top right corner. I can change fuel. I can change which tires I'm taking, which is none. Lower the fuel load at the moment. So I don't know how much fuel I need to take. So what I need to do is about 20 minutes into the race, I'm going to have to check, see what fuel how much fuel is left, and then that kind of gives me the number I need for me to make it to the end of the race. So I actually just set a timer, which is going to be a little bit off. I set it for 25 minutes out of a 45-minute race, but
if I wreck out of this race,
it's about halfway.
At the turn 5 rot stop.
Yum.
As a local, that's actually in turn 3. I will be meeting you guys at the gearbox and down in 8. The gearbox melt is pretty bomb.
Oh yeah, Jerry, this is
Someone grab
basically a home race for
turds.
me.
That's on the front straight away.
Be safe, man. Be ready to rock and roll.
Alright, GT4s, we're waiting until the last car gets to the rev sign.
Line up behind the 326. You're going to be lining up
Usual
behind the
reminder, cold tires,
918.
take it easy
Line
first
up
lap.
behind the 97.
GT4's rolling, GT4's rolling. We're gonna hold about 45.
Green flag.
That was quick. So what I'm doing by going off to the side is I'm doing what's called breaking the toe, so he doesn't get my draft going down the straightaways and closes the gap. Okay. Cool tires, cool brakes.
Left side.
I'm so sorry.
Clear.
Well, that sucks.
Left side. Clear.
Oh, great, it's Leo, somebody that basically put maneuvered me during practice.
Left side. Clear, clear. Good job.
Well, let's hope I ain't got radiator damage or notable aero damage. This is a track that you want the car sleek and smooth.
Road bar in front of you.
Ooh, lots of smoke.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of these guys are dive bombing it into the corner here, and that's how they're making up their time. I'm making up my time by slow in, fast out. Nice and easy into the corner, and then just get on the throttle early, carry that speed on the exit.
Definitely got aero damage.
I'm using that tiny ass mirror. That's dead center of the screen on top. Just trying my best to run away. Too late. So down in the bottom left corner where you see it currently saying 5, now 6, that is my steering, gas, and brake inputs. Red is brake, green is gas. And you can see exactly what I'm doing with my throttle inputs and brake inputs.
Oh, that was close. I'm sorry, Ed.
That's all. I thought you were a GT3 the way you were coming in there.
Come on. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Just keep putting a gap on them through the corners.
No, I just got on the brakes a little late.
Definitely noticing the aero damage. I gotta make up as much time as I can in the corners just because I'm such a deficit now on the straights. If it is blocked, that's my bad. I'm still trying to get everything back to where it was on previous streams. Okay, I could dig it deeper in that corner. What happened to him? What happened to second, Jerry?
He's self-spun.
Ugh. Put a little bit more rear brake into the car.
I have no idea what
So something else I could do with the car, you can't see it on screen, is I have buttons in reality, they're dials mapped to my steering wheel to adjust how much brake force goes to the front versus to the rear of the car. Benefit of having more rear brake is it allows the car to turn more on entry, but too much of it will actually cause the car to spin. So it's a fine line between too much and too little rear brake. Most passenger cars are set with a lot of front brake because of that. I'm getting hot. Set to 71 degrees in my apartment. It gets hot in this corner. Alright, 5-second gap to the cars behind. It doesn't mean I can take it easy, but that also means I don't have to go 102% like I did in qualifying. I just need to go fast enough. And the more and more that they battle back there, the more and more I get to run away. Yeah, we can do more rear brake on that one. So the more finesse of a driver you are, the more and more rear brakes you can have, because the better and better control you have over the car's weight displacement under braking. I'm not a finesse driver, but as tires wear in, where the grip in the car changes, and that allows me to put more rear brake depending on how the car is acting or reacting. So when I get it wrong, I want to feel the rear of the car twinge, but not let go. And that lets me know, okay, I need to take it easy. But like I said, that's when I get it wrong. Too much. I drove it in too hard. So. I think this might be a full tank. Possibly. No, not a full tank. We're 10 minutes into the race and 10 minutes into the race, we burnt off 4 gallons of fuel. So, we're gonna need somewhere between 8 and 9 gallons of fuel. It's simple math, but boy, doing math while driving is not easy. And I think I'm going to do what I almost never do, and that is wait until the last lap or two before I come in and pit. Normally I pit as soon as possible, just that way I get out of the way of the faster division cars, because the more and more I race with them side by side, the more time is lost because of that. Stay out of the dirt. That'll kill me real quick. Yeah.
Sorry, not a
Holy shit, Jerry.
Just gotta
You
keep
alright?
going.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just gotta keep going. Second gap. I'm doing good at the moment. I just gotta keep going. Yeah, pretty much. If I'm running out of gas, I just lose. I get towed back to pit road, they put some gas in it, I get rolling again, but by that time I'm maybe 2 laps down and no chance of recovery. Don't want to do that too much. Yeah, no, I need to keep it in third there. So in that corner, depending on the driver, some of them they'll change it into a different gear because it loads up the driving wheels differently and makes the car perform differently. But the way I'm carrying speed through there, second gear is not optimal. It's too high in the RPMs, and I'm wasting more time shifting between third, second, back to third than I would be just keeping third. Took it too deep there, and need more rear brake. That one mistake cost me about half a second. I'm looking at the relative. Oh, Joe made a mistake, I think. He fell back a little bit. Either that or just updated weirdly. So I'm driving it in way too hard now. I'm asking more of the car than what it's willing to give, and I need to start backing up my corners a little bit. By diving it in so hard, yeah, I'm carrying similar pace, but I'm burning off my tires because they're running that much harder for me asking so much more of them. And that's partially where that brake bias comes into play. I could put more rear brake to put less emphasis on the front tires. Got on throttle too early and the car started to push to the exit of the corner there. That's better, not ideal, but definitely better. This gained a second on me. That's not good. Turned in too late. Brake bias is closer to where I want it now. So, whew. There's a large part of me that wants to just head down and go because Joe is catching me, but I know if I do, I'm just going to end up only gaining a little bit now, losing a lot later. Yeah, second gear's not worth it. Tried it again, now the tires are even more worn, and
sorry, man.
13 seconds back, so you're just going to catch me about here. That's not good. If I'm lucky, the leader will catch me here. Because it's straight away 90-degree right, smidge of a straight away 90-degree right, straight away 90-degree left. If I'm lucky.
Every time I catch up to you, I had a GT3 car comes through.
I know.
That was
It's
good.
tough riding behind the mirror like that.
Andrew, if you catch me in the carousel, I'm going to keep it right.
Yeah, but train move. A few more. On your left.
You're close enough to the carousel.
Clear.
Didn't lose as much time as Joe in the class behind me. Lost. So up in that top right corner where that box is that says relative, that's showing the cars directly ahead of me and cars directly behind me and how far back they are. The ones highlighted in yellow are in the higher division class. The ones highlighted in blue are in the same class as me.
Left side. Clear. One on the right side. Still there. You're clear him.
Now I get a nice little tow. Go-kart track.
I'll stay behind.
Appreciate it. Stay right.
On your right. Clear, clear, clear.
Gave you a little bit of a cheeky lift so you can get over sooner.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
So I don't know how many laps. It's time-based. So however many laps I can do in 45 minutes is however many laps I can do in 45 minutes. Well, that was scary.
Left side. Clear him. On your left. Clear.
And I lost some time to Joe.
On the left side. Clear, clear.
That's that twinge I was telling you about.
Be careful going through there. Right side.
Oh, we got a dead one.
Clear.
Or just parked, I don't know. Oh, come on. Stick with me, baby. We'll be fine. I mean, that's not that bad. I've done 24-hour races before where it was split amongst me and only one other driver. Did that once, and then the rest of the time are 3 to 5 drivers splitting seat time. Would I do the 2-driver 24-hour again? No.
Right side.
Jerry, sorry about
Back,
that.
back clear.
Talking to people that kind of done with their
No worries.
Okay, just check the time. It was about to go off. Cool. Goddamn, we're burning gas. So my maths earlier was right. About 10 gallons. I'm gonna take 10.8 to play it safe. Okay, I know I lost time fucking around with that, but
Left side. Clear.
no. That was a closer shave than I would have liked. About 2 laps away from pitting. Actually, no. I'm gonna pit a lap early, just in case I miss my pit stall, which I probably would. I've done it before, twice in one race. I know I could do so much better through that turn, but I'm not gonna experiment. Now is not the time. Bright side, I regained about 2 seconds on Joe behind me. What happened to you, Jerry?
Just out on a Sunday cruise.
Doing a good job waiting here in a couple. Leaders off pit road.
Yep, I was just thinking the same thing as the leader. I'm going to be hitting this time. So just do your thing, Jerry. Don't worry about me.
I'm like 2 minutes back. I'm not worried about you. You're gonna kick my ass.
Well, there's a very specific reason why I'm saying that.
I got you.
Leaders off pit road.
Nice and easy on the pit road. Don't need to get caught speeding.
What happened, Cody?
Fucking grass got me.
In.
Oh, that sucks. I've had a couple of close shaves myself.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
8 seconds of damage, that's not bad at all.
Go, 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 go. Pit road speed.
59 exiting pit road, 59 exiting pit road. Alright. Got a little bit of time for a mental reset, time to go. I am so glad I got my compression bands on for many of these. Holy shit.
Wow, that was dangerous.
Granted, between the athlete safe and the compression sock, I kind of look like a discount WWE wrestler that you can never see. That's about all I could do without getting a copyright strike.
Slow cars in front of you.
That's a scary sight. When I can a corner, one car's in the grass, the other car I see headlights. Which info? Yeah, so they have programmed a AI to call out incidences and how my tires are looking, if they're about ready to pop, and fuel if I'm low, or in races that actually have a lap count. Oh, you're 20 laps away, you're 10 laps away, 15 laps away, white flag, checker flag, that kind of thing. Which is actually really nice and allows me to race more confidently, because if somebody decides to jettison themselves to the inside of the corner, I'll hear about it if I don't see it already. And I got what's called the Jimmy Johnson Spotter Cuss Pack. So in a race, if I were to get a cut course penalty, suddenly I'll hear the spotter go, "What the fuck was that?" He's just driving like a moron with the crew chief in rebuttal. Or if a caution flag were to come out, I'll suddenly hear, "What the fuck's the goddamn caution for?" Somebody spun. Of course. It's actually, it makes it more entertaining. Just having those little snippets of conversation.
Really good?
Yeah, depending on the series, yeah, there are spotters, there are crew chiefs. Formula One, they do have people that are doing math calculations of like, okay, tires going to last this long at this rate. NASCAR, we got spotters saying, oh, there's a guy to your right, you're 3 wide, clear. You know, that kind of thing, which is really nice. It makes life a lot easier, but then you get into like the dirt sprint cars, which are crazy fucking cars, super fun. But absolutely mental, and they don't got a spotter, and they're racing on a track that's a quarter-mile long on dirt.
Left side.
Hey, thanks, man. That's super nice of you to do that.
Clear.
Yeah, for like incidences like that, or instance like that, that's all me, just keeping an eye in the mirror behind me, and keeping an eye on that right side where it says relative. By the way, this track is in Wisconsin. This is on, according to the calendar that we're currently running, this is the closest that I will get to a home track. There's a racetrack we could, in theory, go to, but it's not that good of a track. It's actually built inside the city of Chicago. They did it as a test run to see how it would work in real life, and I'm like, maybe. And then they just left it as that. What happened to Joe? Pretty much. You need weed or shrooms or something just to go through downtown Chicago without wanting to pull your hair out while driving. Fortunately, I've never driven in downtown Chicago proper. I've gotten close. Did a little bit of side street next to Lakeshore Drive, but I did not dare go into downtown proper driving. I will gladly walk. The old chiropractor I used to go see, he actually does work on professional sports players in Chicago, so Bulls, Bears, Cubs, Sox, Blackhawks. He does all of them, but his prices are actually really, really reasonable, to where I could actually go see him on a regular basis. But he was located off of Michigan and something, and it's like, oh yeah, we got parking. No, I'm good. I'm gonna just go take the bus. I think we took the... I can't remember what bus we took, because I think we took 2 different buses. Alright, I'm fading. I need to get my head back in the game here after reading this list. Yeah, that's actually one thing that's entertaining about the Chicago street course that they scanned. They actually, at night, shut down sections of Chicago, did a laser scan, and there are certain areas that they had to put up sand barrels because of how bad the curbs were, and that just became a character of the track. You don't go to the sand barrier, because if you go through the sand barrier, your car's not coming out the other side as it went in. After this, if you want, because it is going to be like about 30 minutes after the race before I can do anything. So I don't know if it'll be available, but we can hop into a Discord chat and I'll pull up the Chicago Street Circuit, because it's actually really cool. It's just no, don't want to drive it. I'll gladly hot lap it, but racing that place is terrifying in anything fast. So if I keep up this pace, I'm keeping second place at the same distance. So I don't have a need for me to push, but I do want to push slightly just to keep myself at a margin of error. Like that. Maybe we'll correct. Sorry, I can't read the comment at the moment. Waiting for this guy to get past. I'll catch you on the next straightaway, probably.
Clear, clear.
That's sketchier than what I wanted to be. I think I dove it in a little too hard. Oh yeah, take a look. Cheese truck. I don't know if you saw it earlier. I don't know how long that thing's been out there, but yeah, Sargento's been sponsoring that bridge for a long time, so it just has a giant cheese truck cut out. Michael, Daniel, I'm going to keep it tucked to the right.
On your left. Clear. On your left. All clear.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, sorry on a late call on that one. I was kind of having a small moment before it.
Oh, you're all good, dude.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that you, Doug?
That's not how you take that corner. Still cutting time off, so I guess I had a really bad exit on my fast lap. But... how much time left? 2 more laps. Maybe 3, but probably 2. I'm sweating. Thank you, Joe. Cheese.
You're on the way. Clear, clear, clear.
Yes, the back of this card does say butt paste. Don't know what it's in reference to. Don't want to know what's in reference to. He made the logo look like a Heinz bottle of ketchup. Nope, saw him jump right. I'm like, nope. Canceling that half-ass transition. We did not apply the brakes enough, and then we're still through. Just, that was not the application of the brake I wanted.
Curve on the inside, so keep more out.
Start spotting that entry.
When he says that, there's usually 2 laps of
Maybe
fuel left in the
just
tank.
like
Where the fuck's the white flag?
White
There it is.
flag.
Okay. Oh wow, 5 laps remaining. Okay, he's calling it like NASCAR, freaking 5 laps out. I took too much fuel. Shit. Just nice and easy for this lap. It's, as long as I keep this thing clean, it's unlikely he's going to catch a 9-second gap. As long as I keep this thing pointed where it needs to be pointed. That's not how you take the corner, but that's fine.
Right side. Clear.
That's great. That was my best lap. Oh, you too, man. If you had passed me, you would have totally deserved that.
So, headphone warning, I'm not joking. Turn down and or just turn off the volume for the next 10 seconds. You have been warned. Yes! Yes!
Yeah, somehow
About fucking time!
One on the right
Good race,
side.
guys.
Oh!
Clear. Clear.
Took until there was only 4 fucking races left
I was trying.
for me to get a goddamn win.
Hide off those things, brother. You're gonna make it up in 50 lanes. I'll send you a team lead.
Fucking took long enough.
Yeah, that team will put you pretty close behind me there, Dad.
Nice win, Steve.
It's about time.
I was hoping you'd make one mistake, man.
I was looking at Mike, just keep the wheel straight. Just keep the fucking wheel straight. He can't catch me in 9 seconds. Just keep the fucking wheel straight.
Yeah, I turned my best laps the last 2 laps.
It just... I could have ran harder, but I was scared shitless about making a fatal error because I was still making mistakes at 90%. Like, nope, just gonna hold. Just gonna hold.
Yeah, this is my first race without making a mistake.
I mean, hey, second place ain't bad.
I'll definitely take it.
I think my brake bias ended up at about 48%.
You know what? I kept forgetting to adjust mine.
That's what saved my bacon, I'll tell you what. By the way, guys, I'm going to have a real messed up victory lap, so I'm going to wait until everybody clears the track before I start doing it. It's me reversing the track. Normally on ovals, it's not that bad, but
We're clear.
so I'm just going to wait until I get back to the start-finish line, do a couple donuts, and pop this thing in reverse. Thank you, Giddy.
That was tough. I didn't have much room, but
At about fucking time. It's at a home track, but of course there's no broadcast to capture the moment apart from my own stream.
I think that was my best finish yet.
nice.
I was coming up through those S's like halfway through the race, and there's a car in the middle of the track and one in the grass. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, Andrew.
All cars go to pit road. Out by the wall, only 2 crew members
this-
to the car.
This car don't want to do burnouts.
Stopping us right
Turn off
here,
traction
mate.
control.
Should be off.
They come up.
Oh.
Yeah, it set the track, which is this version off. That's okay. Time for me to start doing my victory donuts. Or not donuts, but my not so Polish victory lap. Alright, it's going to be boring for the next couple of minutes because I'm just going to do the track in reverse. Of course, Jerry, when I get a win, it's when there's no broadcast. And it's
Yeah,
at a
I get-
home track. Well, it's
And I
close
get a
to it.
podium with no broadcast.
Well, maybe you guys are on a roll. Get one next time.
Or maybe we're just shy. We don't want to get broadcast.
Get nervous.
I can't say that. I'm the guy that shows up in costume. Tell you what, though, I look like a discount John Cena right now because I got freaking compression, freaking things on my knees. I'm wearing cargo shorts, freaking. Give me a good jawline and some muscle, and yeah. Oh, this is tricky. Hey, it's tricky. Doing good so far. Haven't gone off track yet. What happened to Joe?
Don't know.
He was like 6 or 7 seconds behind me before I went into the pits, and then by the time I cycled out, he was just not there. Did anybody save the replay, by the way?
I've still got it.
Okay, good. Man, I thought my race was over. Freaking got pounded going into turn 3, I think it was. Freaking, I'm like, well, there's a good chance my radiators are gone.
So the first lap when you got punted, Ken overreacted and slammed on the brakes, so I rear-ended him and got front end damage.
Oh.
And then on lap 5, yeah, I got pushed off the track.
That sucks, Jerry.
No worries.
If I had none of that happen, you probably would have been on my butt for the entirety of that race.
I don't know, I couldn't turn, let's see. 18, 19, what your lap times were.
Yeah, I will say this McLaren on cold-ish tires to just barely warmed, little sketchy, but in a good way.
Yeah, your first couple laps were the 2:17s, but then they slowed down a bit, so I might have been. Because at the end of the race, you were probably taking it easy, I'm sure, but
Oh yeah, I was running 90% because I was already making
219.
mistakes.
218s. You had a couple, you had like 2 or 3 17s, then a couple 18s, 19s. Let's see. Toward the end of the race, yeah, I was running 18.6, 18.5, 18.6, 18.7. But just got
Jeez.
mentally out of it after I got turned.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to me the last few races. Like Suzuka, once I had that spin, and then once I may have punted somebody off the track, I'm like, well, just gonna mentally check out.
Yeah, good race though, man. Both you and Edward. You rocked it.
Trying to find that lap where the car was parked in the middle of the track.
Oh,
On
that.
the grass.
One more turn.
I
and
was
then
like,
straight away.
I had to go in. I ran into the grass. I had 2 GT3s next to me.
Jeez.
All right, just got the straightaway left, and then I've done an entire lap of Road America in reverse. And flick. And J-turn.
Road America ought to make a track like their emblem there. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, probably. Also, the car's less sketchy.
I ran my fastest lap there, 19.
God, how do I save a replay? I forgot how to do this.
Thanks for the race. It was fun.
Thanks for coming.
For some reason, as soon as the race started and I was on the grid, I realized that my in-game chat system was defunct. I couldn't hear anything anybody was saying because I already switched to my other channel. You know.
It was mostly jokes.
I like to take pictures
Okay, cool.
of my
All
car.
right. Well, have a good night. See you next week.
You too.
Whenever I get a win. Usually
Oh my
becomes part of my
God.
rolling thing. What's up?
You've got us. Are you still in the replay, Steven?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to my lap 5 at the end of the lap.
One moment, please. I'm just wrapping something up over here.
Actually, here I'll put it in Discord. I'll stream it.
All right, sounds good. And I'm gonna sign out of my stream. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Can't believe I actually got that win. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I gotta
like
set
always,
this up.
remember, take care of each other.